You got water?
Mm-hmm.
You got one of your drinks too?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I will give you one. What drink you got?
I got the pomegranate.
Of course you do. Oh, you got a pomegranate yesterday?
Yeah.
That's why I was just sitting here thinking about I want a pomegranate. I'll pick the pomegranate up and some fruit. I have a banana, maybe. Let me see. Banana. I just want to get my mind straight now. A couple pieces of mango. A couple mangoes. Maybe avocado. Something. I'll make it work. Hold up. Ooh, Bobby. That was powerful. What's going on with the mirrors? Y'all can't make it up. You know what? Before I tell y'all what you can't make up, you know we're gonna be talking about what we was talking about yesterday. If y'all ain't seen the video yesterday, you need to see it. What I forgot to tell y'all about yesterday was a key point. But I got something else to tell y'all today. But yesterday, with these eclipse and stuff, y'all, hold up everybody. First, let me slow down. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Again, Bobby, that was powerful, man. How's everybody doing? Who all here?
Bobby, Zena, James, and Young K, baby.
James. James what? Just James?
Just James.
Are you the James that be looking out for me? I'm not sure. I don't want to put it out there like that, but are you that James? Let me know when you say something.
Yes.
His lost to us. I'm not sure who you are or why you do what you do all the time. Like, could you email me at facecircles@gmail.com? Put it in there real quick. And send me a photo. I want to see who you are. I appreciate you and I got something for you. Okay, one, let me say this real quick. The water program is coming out. The nature water program. I'm not making it the price of the other ones because I need everybody to do this program. So it's going to be like half the price of the other ones. But I want to choose 3 people that I'm giving it to. James, you're one of those people. And then, oh my goodness, I have to be able to find her. 2 people that have all the water programs who has really been supported. I want to give those away. Y'all, one thing I forgot to tell y'all yesterday, and this is very important. It goes to that video from yesterday. Remind you, the 3 eclipses. I kept saying it, but I noticed that I never got back to the point. The 3 eclipses, the one from 2017 that come across the top, was called. It was a total eclipse like the one coming on the 8th. That one was called the Great American Eclipse. Now the one that's coming on the 8th, that's this part, the 8th, because it's going to come down, the 8th will be sideways and cross over like that. That one that's coming on the 8th is that part that crossed over the A, that makes the A, the middle piece. That one that's coming on the 8th, this eclipse is called the Great Northern American Eclipse. The eclipse from last year is called the Ring of Fire. Collectively, that's called the Great North American Ring of Fire, meaning that North America is going to be hit. There's not just the Americas, it's not going to be South America. It's the Great Northern America Ring of Fire. So from all the clues that I put together, what I got out of that whole thing, I told y'all, go back to the video from yesterday so you can see how I mapped it out, how my dreams mapped the whole thing out. My dreams, all them dreams and stuff that I brought y'all has been written in the stars. Mind you, I didn't even really tap into the name of that bridge yesterday. A little bit. Even when I was showing y'all where the plots to my mother being the 4th of July, did you know Ceka Hsie, he is the one who wrote the Star Spangled Banner, which is the anthem because of Independence Day. And what I was trying to say to y'all, looking at movie, Leave the World Behind, when it first come on, it showed the American flag. It got a bunch of like cartoons, animated stuff in the beginning, the flamingos, shotguns, like all this different stuff. One of the things is the flag upside down. 2, when the eclipse happened, I think that's 1 hour and 40 minutes in. When the eclipse happened, there's an American flag right there that dissipates, showing you that America was going down by the great eclipse. The mark of the eclipse, but the particular eclipse. Because everybody's talking about the 2017 and the 2024 one, because they're called the total eclipse. Why the hell ain't nobody talking about the Ring of Fire eclipse from last year? And why nobody remember that? The Ring of Fire eclipse last year. It came across this way. The Ring of Fire eclipse, y'all, it's what's about to happen. Like I said, the thing yesterday, I noticed for sure, I believe that this is true. What day it's going to happen, I don't know. But that's what I truly believe. That this is going to be, hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Good day. I truly believe that this is what it is. Because of the signs in the sky, that bridge falling down was the mark that it has begun. It's time to leave. And I really want people in Baltimore that's righteous and spiritual to get out of there. I really want y'all to get out of there. Because if New Madrid blows, if it's just an earthquake, if that fault line goes, mind you, it's 15 nuclear plants on it. But the last time when it blew in the 1800s, it tore DC and Baltimore up. Many lives were taken. The fall of that bridge was the mark of what's to come. It's time to leave. Other people may have many things to say about it, and they may all be true. I'm not knocking anything because I know we come in different forms with different messages. So I'm not knocking any of them. All I can tell you is the message that I come to bring is real. And I've showed y'all time and time again. And now the shit is in the stars. Now it's marked in the sky. Y'all feeling me? So the Great Northern American Ring of Fire is what this is about. Now, I told y'all yesterday what I got out of all of that was that the fault line that is going to blow because of my mother. My mother was marked in a dream, and then these signs here have something to do with my mother. I told y'all yesterday about her birthday, the 4th of July, and then the 2nd. Found out it was the 2nd, and then the truth is, it's not the 4th of July for even Independence Day. It was the 2nd. The bridge got to do with the 4th of July. They said when my mother gets to Arizona, the sky was going to start raining ash. My mother's in Arizona. The mark stopped at New Madrid. Are y'all listening to me? The mark stopped at New Madrid, y'all. Okay? It to stop at New Madrid. The where they're going across. The one from 2017. And this one coming now, New Madrid. The other one is coming, mark what's going to happen. Do y'all know after I told y'all that dream last night, all of that yesterday, that last night, Newport, Oregon got hit. What in the hell is Newport, Oregon? The coast of Newport, Oregon last night. You'll get seismic activity up there. But why this one is all over the news? Because there were 6 of them. And they haven't seen a 5.7 in 100 years. 5.7, by the way, it just so happened to be my life path. 5. I come guard by secrecy, level 7 and 7 principles. But anyway, that might not mean nothing. I might be reaching. But that's my numbers again. I told y'all my numbers is in all of this. Anyway, what's significant about that? What's significant about that? What's significant about it is the point. At the A, that's where the 2 eclipses came. I'm telling y'all this shit is real. That's where the 2 eclipses hit. Over Klamath Lake, Oregon. Klamath Lake, Oregon. The lake is in Klamath Falls, Oregon. Right? And then, coming back the other way, it came from Oregon. Newport. The port of Baltimore was just hit. Newport got hit yesterday by 6 earthquakes. I told y'all yesterday that the signs were leading to seismic activity. Newport is another X marks the spot where the 2 eclipses that came up there, that started up there through Oregon, off the water, came down through Oregon, met at. That's where the earthquakes hit yesterday on the X marks the spot. Look it up. I want y'all to go look it up. Right. I told y'all to look at the map from the moon. This is, and they said it was about a cyber attack. But after further scrutiny, I was like, wait. I went to Google and looked up the seismic activity, and I put it with that map in that movie. It's not about the cyber attack. That very well may happen. No. Maybe that's why they're telling everybody to stock up on food like that. They can't say it because it's going to create panic. But I think they know it's coming. That's why they building underground bunkers. That's why they doing all of this stuff. It's not good enough. So I said yesterday, y'all, I think this is about the seismic activity. I think it's going to be earthquake and volcanoes. It's about to erupt. And they know it. Didn't I just say that yesterday? So it's not just about Ceka. Earthquakes are everywhere. No, it hit where X marks the spot again. It hit where the 2 in the path of 2 of these solar eclipse. The one from last year and the one from 2017 where they meet at, where they make the A at, y'all. It hit last night. What's important is the areas that they're doing them in. All of them in the same area, because they study earthquakes, they study volcanoes and stuff. So they know where the activity is least at. And it's where they're building the bunkers at. Because if the ash cloud come over the United States, that's why 3 years ago, the Guardians tell me to stock up and get gas masks. Y'all get some gas masks. Just have it in your store. Let it happen good. If something happened, you got them. Get gas mask, but one for, make sure it's the right one that'll take care of that. The volcanic ash. If the sky get filled with that and you can't breathe, I think they know what's coming. Yellowstone National Park is heating up. The grounds are so hot that the animals are leaving the park. They show videos and stuff of people parked, their tires melt. They stuck up there because their tires melt into the ground. This been happening for about 3 years, and it's getting worse. If Yellowstone blows, the entire United States gonna be covered with ash. Y'all, what they're hiding is earthquakes and volcanoes. I'm not guessing this. I just said it yesterday. I'm gonna say it again. I just told y'all this yesterday, that that's what the signs were pointing to for me. My confirmation was 6 earthquakes hit, where 2 of the eclipses meet at. There's no thing as coincidence. Y'all know this. If y'all don't see that that's real, I don't know what to say. Who just came in? Oh, go. Oh, Doc. If y'all don't see that it's real, I don't know what else to say to you. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I'm telling y'all, get to the safe zones. Unless you don't care about it. Unless you're okay with it. Some of you, and I learned somebody close to me today, and I don't like to hear it, but what can I say? She said she feel like she supposed to be where she's at. The signs are pointing to that. Although she know it's not a safe zone. A lot of you may feel that way. My energy goes to you. I'm getting the hell out. I don't want to go like that if I don't have to. That freaks me out. But for all my warriors and my soldiers, like y'all staying because you got work to do or whatever, I'm with you. From afar. But I'm with you though, and I get it. For the rest of you that know your ass need to get the hell out of there, it's time. It's way deeper than we all been thinking, I promise you. It's deeper than we thought. This is why they trying to restart stuff. They're trying to redo everything. So when the emerge happens after what's coming. But listen, let me tell y'all something else. Go-Go had like Go-Go's dream about the dragon. Is it okay, Go-Go? Because her and our dreams are starting to mesh. Let me know if it's okay, Go-Go. Remember I told y'all the dream that she had about the Herald. I put the dream on the channel. Her telling her dream about the Herald. The Herald was in the sky. It's the message. Her dream is about the eclipses. The message of them. She had a dream a couple years back. I don't remember everything she just told me. But about this dragon coming out of a cave or a mountain. The dragon coming out. And it was angry. It coming out shooting fire. It was angry because they woke it up. What that dream means. So it was shooting fire and it had blue bolts coming out of his eyes. What that is a volcano. The dragon spitting fire. They done woke it up. They done disrespected Earth, decimated Earth, all this stuff that they're doing under the ground. They done woke up something that they know they woke up, and they are trying to run from it and leave us to surface. But this is why there are other instructions we were given. We are given the instructions to go to nature, go to the trees, go to the water, and do these rituals. Speak over it so that nature will be on our side. For some of you that seems so far-fetched because you're so removed from nature, but you heed my words. Heed my words. We gotta go do these ceremonies. We got to do these ceremonies. And I need to take as many of y'all with me on the 6th and the 7th before the eclipse hit. We have to pull nature on our side. You gotta go do the tree ceremony and make your amends. Just say, apologize with a pure heart to nature. Y'all don't even have to wait till the 6th to do it. You can go do it on your own. The 2-day event is at ZenWombs.net. If you don't want to wait, I did it already. I don't need to do it again. I'm just doing it for those who didn't do it, to help y'all out, to give y'all a push. Get out there and do it. Do the ritual. Do the ceremony. Go to nature. Pour your life waters. Pour libations unto the earth. Plant your feet on the ground and your hands on the trees, and you make amends for what you've done. Then I want you to go and reprogram nature with us. Reprogram nature, if you have a pure heart, to follow your lead. So that nature will work with you and not against you. So it will be you rising the waters. It will be you commanding volcanoes. That's the fire. Oh, that's the fire. Not that the sun, is the volcanoes, the fire. That they was telling me that we must command, the fire. The volcanoes. Oh, shit. I'm having an epiphany. Give me a minute. Oh, I gotta put that in the thing. I gotta add it to the thing real quick. What am I looking for? Oh my God. Okay, where's my book bag? My black one? Not my big one.
Oh.
My other one. Look behind the seat for me. Right, the dragon came out the volcano. Listen, her dreams, because she's another healer. That's why I constantly talk to the oracles, the sibyls and sages, and I ask y'all to wake up. Wake up. Stand in your positions. Believe in yourself. Believe in the magic in you. I know patriarchy has taught us not to believe in ourselves. They constantly come against us. It's one thing or another. We devils, we witches, we demons, we whatever. It's time for you to be responsible for that magic you were given. You know, some people would die to have the magic that we have. And then some of us have it and no responsibility to it. But that's because of the way we were raised, and that's fine. But this is a new day, and it's time to use that magic. It's time to, listen. If y'all seen the movies like Lunanera, and those kind of movies where you see the women that's chanting over nature, and but they done scared y'all so bad, you look at that stuff and say it's of the devil. No, it's who you were. Who were you before? Who were you before Christianity? The Christianity is not that old. So what were we doing before they forced all this stuff with us in religion and taught us all this stuff? What were we doing? We were following the ways of nature. Everything about what we were doing, they have demonized, y'all. You know what? Some years back, one of my dreams, I told y'all about it. One of my visions, the guardians came to me and said, Ceka, you are the guardian of my children. No, not that one. They said, nature is the new church and you are the preacher. I didn't know what they meant by that. I just thought because I'm outside all the time, I camp all the time and fish, I ain't fishing no more. I'm only fishing for survival at this point. I don't want to hurt nothing. I love to fish. I used to. I didn't get it. But as they started giving me instructions, and I'm following them, and they telling me to take y'all to the trees. Now, and all these different things they had me do, womb shutdown. Now they asking me to take y'all to nature and reprogram it. I get what they mean now. It make a whole lot of sense now. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this going real quick. All right. It didn't make sense to me, but it makes sense to me now. Because my connection is deeper now. Like, they told me to seek a long time ago not to drink beer, not to drink alcohol, not to smoke cigarettes, and not to eat meat. They told me that was instruction. That was around 217 too, or somewhere around there, between 16 and 18. So I've been fighting these fights. I got off the nicotine. That was the hardest thing I ever had to do. But I did it, because I've been smoking 30-something years, since I was 13. But I did it. The meat, that's the easy one. My beer. I love beer. I love the taste of beer. I've been drinking beer since I was 1 year old with my daddy. On his lap. He used to take me to the bars. It's his fault giving me Pabst Blue Ribbon. My daddy's fault. But I'm Sekhmet too. A spiritual name, I'm Sekhmet. Sekhmet is the love of beer. Like, I really carry that spirit. I could just drink a 6-pack and go to sleep. So I never really let it go. Like, I'll stop drinking for my fast. Like, I was an alcoholic, but I could not drink. If I got a fast or something, 3-month fast we doing, I don't drink. I can stop, but then I always go back to it. So I made up my mind to follow the instructions and just leave it alone. And they told me to drink wine now. I don't like wine. They told me when I heal to drink wine to open the spirits of me and the person that I'm healing need to drink wine, but not to the point of drunkenness. I don't like wine. They don't do it for me at all. Make me feel sick. But they told me to drink a glass of wine before I begin to heal. So I keep saying I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm gonna get some Manischewitz. That's the wine my family drink. My family's Hebrews by blood. So I'll keep Manischewitz in the healing center, put it under the water program, let the water program it, so maybe I can drink it. Because I don't like it. I don't know why they're telling me that, but I'm not denying it. So, but anyway, I stopped drinking the beer. I love me some beer. I could drink some tonight and have a drum, but I'm not. I decided to give it up. When I gave up all three of the things that they told me in the instructions, is when I super turned on. My shit is on fleek right now. My point is saying that you know what you got to do. You know what you're being told. I'm talking to the black womb man right now and her sons. I'm talking to the primordial mothers, the dark mother. You know what you're here for. You know the things that you're told to do, but you don't do them. I'm telling you, believe in yourself. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how far-fetched it sounds. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if your lover don't believe you, your husband or wife don't believe you. I'm telling you, if your church don't believe you. Do what you got. Let me tell you something. So my power started turning on. I went to church. I told you, everybody in my family, they're rabbis and stuff because we are of the church. We are of the tribe of Daniel. Well, I will be 2. This should have been 7. 5. Sorry about that. We're of that tribe of Daniel. We are the bloodline of Yahshua. So everybody rabbis and stuff. I'll go to my family and I would tell them, look, I told them about the guardians. They screamed out their demons and put olive oil on my forehead. I would tell them about the dreams. They tell me that they're coming from demonic places. It put a nasty taste in my mouth for my shit. It put a nasty taste in my mouth for who I am and what I came to do, because they didn't believe it and they were limited to what they believed and what they were taught and how they were programmed. So they not on purpose, but they attempted to take the God out of me. I'm telling you, what you feel is correct. I'm telling you, you're not cursed. I mean, some of you just may be. But I'm telling you, those who know you have that power, you have this connection, you can see things. Maybe the dad talked to you. That don't mean you evil. It means you are a beacon of light and they can see you and you have control over that. Tell them you're not interested like I do. It's a power I have that I am not interested in. I just can't get with that one. I don't walk over no graves because they come up and holler at me. I went to a haunted hotel. Look at this hotel up. It's a haunted hotel called the Copper Queen in Bisbee, Arizona. Everybody talking about this hotel was haunted. I know somebody who worked in there. So I went to go see her. Not even 10 minutes in there, this woman started crying in my ear. She had so much sorrow that she was pulling me in and I started to feel sad. See, first off, we go back a little bit. I was on the phone with her one late night shift. We was on the phone about 10 o'clock. And we were talking. And some man came and she said, hold on for a minute. She had to deal with the customer. She was dealing with him and what he wanted. I think he wanted something out of vending machine or something out of vending machine. Oh, the hospital vending machine owed me $5. But anyway, she said something about a vending machine. She called me at 6 o'clock. She said, yo, that man that you I was talking to last night, he offed himself. People come from all over the world to this hotel. Listen to this. People come from all over the world to this hotel because what had happened was there was a working girl, and the men came down there. They took out the Indians. They desecrated them people's land, all kinds of stuff. The Europeans, and they took over that area because of the copper. The copper in the minerals is in the mountains now. It's so beautiful. I show you all the time. I'm always up there. They took them people out and they went down there to mine for the copper. So the miners was in town, so the working girls started brothels and stuff around the area, right? They started these brothels and stuff. Thank you. And one of the working girls fell in love with one of the miners. So he would tell her he loved her and vice versa. But then it was time for him to go back home to his wife. And she went into so much sorrow that she offed herself. He came back to tell her that he loved her, and she was already gone. But she's stuck in that hotel along with some other dark stuff going on there, right? I went to the hotel where she told me the man stayed, people come from around the world to stay in that lady's room. Most of them don't make it out, but they still keep paying their money to stay in that room. I don't know why the hotel is still open legally. Just look it up. The Copper Queen Hotel in Bisbee, Arizona. They people take themselves out. It's all in the paper all the time. Another one going. What? And it's a couple rooms like that. Little Billy room, her room, another room, right? I was downstairs where the great piano at, and I started playing the great piano. And this woman started crying in my ear. And I was like, what? And then she started pulling me in. I started feeling sorrow. I said, bitch, get the fuck away from me. You can't have somebody crazy like me. Because I snapped, crackle, pop on her ass. No, you are not welcome in my space. Don't cry on my shoulder. I don't give a shit about you being stuck. That's not my business. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit about my life. Go somewhere else and tell somebody else your bullshit. Get out of my ear. And she left. I went into the bar part. It's a hall down this bar part. It was a tall, dark figure. I said, yo, but I thought it was her. I said, look, I'm going to tell y'all now how she taking people out. Because she whispers to them and cry at them until the sorrow become them, and then they off herself, like she did, because I kept seeing myself hang myself. I said she give them the images. Her shit is so strong she didn't even know. I said, and she's a demon. She carry a big black demon. I was wrong. If you want to know why I know I was wrong, if you got Hulu, the app Hulu, it's a supernatural show on there. Put in Hulu Copper Queen Hotel, it'll come up. They did a thing on there, a whole show, and you'll hear the girl Chrissy. That's the girl I was telling you I know. The girl Chrissy and the lady Betty. So these paranormal investigators came in there, and they confirmed everything I said. The one girl picked up, she became friends with the working girl. They realized her problem was that she's in such sorrow because she was pregnant. There was a baby involved in this. So she offed herself and the baby. But then it's a little boy that got off in there too. That's not the same as the baby. Billy is a whole different story. But Billy is not there anymore. It's this big dark figure who act like it's Billy. And that's what I saw. I thought it was her. So it was different entities. The show happened. They did the end of it. When I told her that, what was in the hotel, she was like, you should come back. In a month, Hulu going to be here, and you could tell them what you saw. Hulu was going to be here. She said, tell them that. And I didn't do it. I was like, fine with all that. It ain't that serious. She did the show, and those people, I promise you, you'll see the date on it. I just seen the show last week. I never even watched it because I didn't have Hulu. Somebody just gave me Hulu. That's like, you want Hulu? Yeah, give me Hulu. They got Hulu. And I was like, oh, my people did a paranormal investigation thing on there. And I watched it last week, and that's the only thing I've ever watched on Hulu. That was last week. My point is, if I'd have told that to my preacher, you know what I mean, my mother, father, sister, cousin, you crazy. No, but it's facts. We know what we're seeing. We know what's coming at us, but we are allowing people who have fear, people who's not connected, people who are just duds, to tell us what we're doing not real, or people who's afraid of their own power unless somebody tell them that their power was demonic, so everybody's power got to be demonic. I'm telling y'all, don't listen to them. You don't even have to listen to me, damn it. I'm telling you, connect. Make your connection and ask, what is this? And then listen to your damn self. Ask your God. Ask your source. Your Buddha, I don't know what it is. Ask. The universe has to answer you is what I'm saying. We need y'all now. Yes, it's in Bisbee, Arizona, the Copper Queen Hotel. We need your power now. We can change. This is why I'm fighting for 11,111 black women to come together at one time, and we pray over this place and change, bring in the paradigm shift. I'm asking y'all to go to nature with me and let's reprogram nature. If you don't make it on the 7th, then let's do it after that. Let's keep doing it until enough of us has done it. I'm looking for people in Africa. I'm looking for people in China. Timbuktu, I don't give a shit. I'm looking for people in Egypt, in Europe. I'm talking to people around this globe. If your heart be pure, Let your voice be heard by nature. If your heart be pure, come with me and speak to the waters. Stand before the fire, the sun, the air, the land, and the water, and let's speak over it and reprogram it. We know that the programming works because it's working on us. The water programs are working on us. The water programs, I'm going to show it every chance I get. Get grandma for me. I'm going to show it every chance I get because it is a phenomenon in this day. Sipping this. Put it back in that pocket for me. I appreciate it. It's a phenomenon happening right now. There's a phenomenon happening right now. The water programs, the water meditation affirmation programs that we create in the Sound Healing Garden, changing people. Even my naysayers can't make it up that I'm lying. Because they would have to get under it. My big black bag got grandma in it. Because if they get under the water program, they're going to be affected by it. They can lie. They can lie and say, well, it didn't clean them out, that it didn't run them to the bathroom, that it didn't push mucus out their body, that their nose and eyes didn't start running because the mucus started leaving their body like Dr. Sebi was talking about. Thank you, Dr. Sebi. Because Dr. Sebi, I wish she was here today because I found, or I have my hands in, what will push the mucus out the body. You have to take one pill, one herb, and ain't nothing you can be allergic to. We know that that's working. It's that big book. It's the whole book. And I'll say it again. This is grandma. For those that's new, that's my grandmother plant, that little plant. We call her Frances. That plant was given to my mother when my grandmother passed away 48 years ago. My mother gave all of her children a piece of Frances. We all have a piece, us and the grandchildren. And we grow our grandmother. Our grandmother's spirit is in this plant. There's a whole story about that I would do on my other channel though. I put the water program together like the Guardians told me to. The water program, I got Frances under the water program. It changed Frances from this. That's the same plant line. But what's cool about it, you gotta take my word for it. Not on top, just in case. That's Frances. Her DNA has been changed. And asked them, is this possible? Is it possible? I did all kind of research. What I've done, some scientists can't even do. But there is a research to show that certain sound, but they won't say what it is, can change the form of a plant. I forgot the way they said it. What they say? But that kind of say, you see, it's not the DNA, or some of the DNA is, what do you say?
Oh, it's not that the DNA is changed. It's just genes are turned on. That's what they were saying. That's exactly what it is.
He said were turned on. He said the plant changed like that. And this is a college professor that worked in botany. He said if that's really happened, he said that certain genes were turned on. And we wonder why when we get under the water programs, we acting like superheroes, the one Trump was talking about. We want, like, when we first get I keep telling y'all, when you first get under the water program, you get these glimpses, all these things that happen to you. That means you've been activated. Once that happened, now you got to work the magic. Do your 28-day program. Reprogram. Just listen to it twice a day and go about your business. But you have to go into your meditations now. You go within, because that power is available to you now. I know it because I'm using it. We got people jumping portals right now. Y'all listening to me? This thing's so real, I'm about to start doing, and I'll invite y'all when I do it for those people in Arizona. I'm going to just start doing meditations in the park. Just start awakening people. It's like that real. It's that real. The DNA revolution was given to us by extraterrestrials. Told me to create that. So my point is, we know it works. So when we take these water programs down to the waters, take a screenshot of my grandma, because you already know that it works. We have many people that send in pictures and videos of their plants. The lady in Jamaica, water program has changed her whole garden. She growing all this prehistoric food. So we know the water programs work. We know the sky noon is real. The language that is spoken is real. That is speaking over us and changing us to be something different. This is how we save ourselves. This is how we save our planets. We got to speak over the waters. Speak over the lands that our foremothers walked on. Reclaim the land. The places hidden and seen. This is our world. When those 6 earthquakes hit Oregon last night, if that's not a sign after what I told y'all yesterday in that video, I don't know what else is. I don't know what else to say. But it's in plain sight. Y'all gotta clean up your body so you can see. Get the poisons out your body so you can see. Just stop smoking weed for 30 days. Especially if you're not growing it yourself. Just stop smoking for a minute. Stop drinking for a minute. Give yourself a 30-day cleanse. Do mostly water. Do mostly fruit. Eat 1 meal a day. Or put yourself on not OMAD, that's 1 meal a day. Intermittent fasting. Have yourself an eating window. 8-hour eat, 16 hours nothing but water. So if you stop at 7 o'clock, don't eat nothing after dark. If you stop at 7 o'clock, then you don't start again until 11 o'clock the next day. It's 16 hours, I think. Add it up. I don't know. Do it yourself. That's 16 hours. You see? Stop. Don't eat nothing. Once you finish breakfast, dinner, don't eat until it's been 16 hours. Drink water, coconut water. I think you can drink coffee with no sugar stuff in it. You can drink black coffee, and you can have coconut water, stuff with no calories in it. And let your body rest. Allow your body to heal. You know, most of our energy is in our midsection, but we use most of it to digest food, because all of our organs are here. You got your liver, you got your heart, you got your spleen, you got all this stuff up in here. You got your kidneys, you got your bladder. All of that stuff is working. You got your intestines. So all of that stuff, you got your pancreas. It's running through your body, just breaking down food. Stop eating for a while. And then you can use that energy for your spirituality. Then you can use that energy in your meditations. Then you can use that energy in your creation work. Whatever you create, but definitely create in the arts. Dance, because this is the magic of life. Dance, song, but make sure it's the right songs. Make sure when you singing, you're channeling. I tell you all the time, when you dance, it's the act of intention and bringing something into manifestation. Now think of a song that you like that's out right now. When you dance, movement, that's what dance is. When you dance to the latest song and act it out, pow, 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 all that stuff y'all doing, you bringing that into fruition, you bringing that into manifestation, y'all. Now I want y'all to go listen to the righteous songs, and I'm not talking about ghost spells or gospels. I'm talking about the righteous songs. I'm talking about the songs that's creating our solutions, and people creating poems and vibrations for our solutions is what I'm talking about. And you take those solutions and you make a dance out of it. You take those solutions and you make a picture out of it. Why? Because when you draw, you're acting as source. When you use the print, and because you can do vision boards is one thing, but when you draw it out, it's you using your magic and your energy to bring into existence what wasn't there. That's a whole different kind of magic. That's sacred. That's a part of sacred geometry. Draw it into existence, the arts. So take that energy from your core. Sacrifice that body, sacrifice your taste buds, sacrifice your greed. And bring your body down into a fasting. Every 2 months, every 3 months, you just 30 days. Do a day a week. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying to you? And cleanse yourself out. You go outside and you put your feet on that ground and you get grounded. Put your hands on your feet. The hands and the feet are made the same. Why? Why? Is it light here? When you stand on the earth and get grounded. Now when something is grounded, when you ground electricity, what is that for? Right now this car, the battery in this car is grounded, although the car isn't grounded because it got rubber feet. But the battery in this car is grounded to the car. Why? Because if you don't ground it, then it's going to spark off. Electricity all over the place, right? So like when you, say it's water on the ground, on the floor in your house, and a toaster fall onto that, what's going to happen? It's going to spark off. If you put a rubber glove on and go pick it up, you can touch it. Why? Because you aren't grounded. I mean, the rubber breaks the cycle of electricity. So when you wear rubber on your feet, and this should, your flesh come from, your flesh is made of the earth. Your flesh is made of minerals. Earth. The earth is flesh of your flesh. Creator of your flesh is the earth. The earth is mind of your mind. What is your mind? Around your body is the electromagnetic field. That's where your mind is. It's not in your head. That's your brain. You always think you up here because you're looking out of the cockpit of this ship called the body. Like the car has a window here. So because I'm looking through the window here, that's my reference point. So the same thing with your body, because the eyes, now what if your eyes was on your nipples? You would think that you're there. What if your eyes was on your back? You would think that you was there. You see? No, it's just that your optical center and the brain just work together. So it makes you think you're there, but it's not. It's been discovered that you are in the field around the body. You are in your electromagnetic field. You see that? You are in your electromagnetic, your mind, your mental self. I know this because I clean biofields. That field is also called the biofield. And I take tuning forks and go into people's biofields and cleanse their fields out and watch them like, oh my God. Short story. I had 2 lovers, 2 females in my presence, and I worked with them with the tuning forks. They was at each other's neck like crazy. So I went into their field and I'm like, something happened to you right here at 15. Something happened to you right here. So we took it, we did the drag drop and dropped it back where it belongs. When I opened this for me, when I finished them girls, they was like, I love you. I'm not making it up. Here, thank you. Put it in this one, move this stuff to here. It's the smaller way to hold it. They was like, I love you. I love you too. Oh, I'm sorry. It was my fault. No, you know what? It really wasn't. It was my fault because I was being selfish. I'm like, that was my first experience with it before I really started working on people with it. Because it cleanses out your field. So your mind, my point is your mind is around you and your electromagnetic field. Now, Sake or earth also has electromagnetic field, doesn't it? So when your feet is planted on the earth, your fields are tied together. Then you are grounded again. When something is grounded, it does what? It calms the electricity down. That's why when you get grounded, Your inflammation leaves the body. Most people think swelling is inflammation. No. Fire is the pain. Inflame. A flame is a fire. Inflammation. So when you get grounded and your feet locks into the electromagnetic field of the earth, and your minds are tied as your flesh is, because you eat off of her. Y'all with me with that? That makes sense? Because we eat from the earth. So we got to connect back to it. So your hands and your feet are what allow you to get grounded. Melanin would block it. That's why the hands are white, light at the bottom, because the melanin would do other things with the electricity. So if you hold a tree, or if you put your feet on the ground, then you can allow the electrical currents to go through you. You can allow the negative ions, which are electrons, to pump into your body. You can allow the positive ions, because the ground, the earth will pull out the positive ions out your body. That's why inflammation leaves. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all with me? So get grounded, spiritual people. You call yourself spiritual, do the spiritual work. Put your feet on the ground. Or hold a tree. Or if you want to complete a circuit, do both. Put your feet on the ground, put your back on a tree, and then hold a tree this way. You will complete a circuit. There will be a circuit that will come from you into the tree, you to the tree, you to the tree, while the tree is also injecting you with information and energies from the ground and the sky. The trees are the Geminis of the planet. They are the communicators. They are your walkie-talkies, so to speak. They're your air signs, because they communicate through the air. Y'all hear me? You got to get your bodies right. A lot of you can't believe half the stuff I say because you can't see. You can't see anymore because there's so many toxins in your body. Some of them that you didn't even put there. Most of them we do ourselves. But what we put in our mouth with our fat asses. But the other ones ain't even got nothing to do with that. It's why the sky is full of trails. It's why the waters is full of it. It's why it's forever chemicals everywhere. It's why it's plastic that leaking into your food. It's why certain pills and stuff that ain't no good for us is putting stuff in it. That's why certain needles that come with stuff in it. That's why. You are so full of toxins that you cannot see anymore. You are so full of toxins. You thought you stopped using toothpaste so you can see, because the fluoride was blocking your pineal gland. But you didn't realize as soon as you walked outside and covered it back up. But you can eliminate this. You can eliminate this by getting exercise 30 minutes a day. Sweating some of it out, keeping your pores open. Stop eating all that grease. Stop eating all the sugar that's killing everything. Brain cells, DNA. Sugar taking everything out. Everything we got it in there. It'll help if you start reading the back of your packages. I promise you, almost everything in the store now got bioengineered on it. I promise you that. One kind of chip that we used to eat, we could eat that when we was pumped about it. Go back to next week, it got bioengineered on it. Read everything. If it don't have the non-GMO label on it, you better be careful. You better be careful. It's hard to eat these days because with the way we gotta eat costs so much. The running from the poisons. This is why it's important to plant your own food. Start your greenhouses. Get your seeds ready. Start collecting seeds for when that time comes. See, because they know it's about to hit. Something gonna hit. It's going to be seismic, along with everything else. I'm not saying it's the only thing coming. I'm telling you that that's coming though. Something to do with seismic activity, something to do with the volcanoes and the earthquakes. I'm telling you it's coming. And when things get all messed up and all foolbarred, it's gonna be time to plant them seeds you got. You might not know what to do with it right now, but I've been telling y'all to stock up for like 6 years. And what y'all say to me? You've been saying that. Ain't nothing happened. Okay. You better go stock up for when it do. Get yourself in a routine of that, knowing how to handle that, how to rotate stuff, how to do this, how to do that, kind of food to get, how to put things together. It's not going to hurt you to have a crank radio in your stash right now. They're only like $30. You can get your hair done and your nails did. You can go get a crank radio for your family. But y'all not listening though, some of you, I promise you. I promise you. Somebody today called me. Girl, you was right. You told us to leave Baltimore. But before I left Baltimore, I threw a party that year, 2013. I threw a going away party, January the 1st, a New Year's party. And I did a little talk with the people that was there, family and friends. I had a talk with everybody. And I told them that it was time to go. I told them several reasons that it was time to go. But one of the reasons I told them, I said, that bridge is going to fall. The key bridge, I didn't know its name, but I gave it description what I saw. And what I saw is that picture that they showed that ship the other day. And the other one, I said, it's called the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. I said it's going down because like right now I can smell the water of the Chesapeake Bay. It's going to crack at the top, like where the land started. I'm not making it up. Y'all about to see. I took this up. Y'all just saw with this one. I said that the bridges are going to crack here. When the bridges crack, it has started. It has begun. I ain't going to be here when that happened. And that was one of the reasons I left. Now I'm getting all these phone calls from the people that was at that party 11 years ago. You told us that bridge was going to break. So now I'm a witch and all kind of stuff. You right. I'm a different kind though. I'm of the forest. I'm a wise woman, a wild woman. I'm one that respects the land and listen. I'm one that's obedient to source and my guardians and my own inner voice. I'm very powerful. Let me tell y'all something real quick and then I'm gonna go, right? This started, I fell in a well. I got a well on my land. Okay, I got a well put on my land. And when he put the well in, he put one in and it didn't work or something. He couldn't get the water levels he wanted, or he reached caliche or something. Closed that up. Then they did another well. I promise you, 2 years later, I was going to the well that worked, because that's where we get our water from this 300,000-year-old aquifer. I was filling out the water containers. I was went back to the car, and I fell straight in the ground. My right leg straight in the ground, all the way up to my groin. Boom! I hit the ground. I'm like, what the hell? And then look down there in about 20 feet. It goes about 20 feet down, full of water down there. I'm like, what the hell? Why the hell would the ground collapse under me? I went home. The next day, I went to somebody's space. I fell in the floor. My right leg fell in there. The floor opened up. It was weak in that spot and fell. Uh-oh. Am I missing it? This it? What do you think this is? I fell. My right leg, this next day, in the floor up to my hip. I ain't making it up. Hold on. Then, I had this stuff on a truck, a hand truck, in this person's place recently. I'm trying to watch my direction to make sure. Okay. I was pulling the hand truck. The hand truck fell in the floor. I went back through there. I fell in the floor where the hand truck fell in it. I said, what in the is going on? I don't even fall in my life. Like my pigeon-toed ass, I don't fall. I said, something is wrong. Then, yo, I'm not making this up right here. This is going to blow you. I walked across the thing. They patched it up. The floor opened up for me. I fell in the floor. My right leg fell in that floor. I said, what in the hell? On the way back by, another piece of the floor chipped and my both feet fell in. This is like 6 times. Listen, I scraped my stomach real bad. Big bruise on my stomach. This is recently. I said, what in the is wrong? What are y'all trying to show me? Then we all was driving. I pulled over on the side of the road to get the GPS ready. Adrian said, that's a cliff down there. If she hadn't said that, we'd have been in it. Because it was dark outside and I was going to pull over a little bit more to get out the road. I didn't even say that to them. I didn't even want to freak them out. I just didn't say nothing. I just was like, as your foundation, when that bridge hit, it hit me. Baltimore was my foundation. Baltimore is where I was born and raised, where my mother born and raised, my father born and raised, my grandparents born and raised. My foundation. I didn't get it because they already gave me the dream about the bridge was going to fall. But I wasn't seeing it that it was coming. I wasn't seeing it. Probably because I had the beer in my system. That they told me don't drink it because it's things they need to tell me. Which means my vibration is off. When I drink the beer, I can't hear them. I can still hear because I bring shit to y'all. But certain things, I'm not all the way on point like I am now. Without none of that stuff in my system. Baltimore was my foundation. When it hit, the next day I was sitting there, I was going through stuff and it hit me. My foundation, the fall, that's why I was falling. It's trying to show me. My point is, again, I need y'all to listen to yourself. It's not a game. It's happening now and everybody thinking about the wrong things. Everybody thinking about their jobs. You know, I need to work here. Their apartment, I just got this apartment. Or my lease not up. What? You know they're about to stop credit cards. I saw that last night. They're about to do this whole different thing. It's going to be different. Like, you're not going to be able to even buy a house. Like, the way you used to buy houses. Go get credit, da-da-da. Because they said all this fraudulent stuff that they done found out about credit cards and the credit card companies. All this fraudulent stuff. They about to stop everything. That's not what that's about. They've been knowing it because they're a part of it. They don't want you to own nothing. Like that man said, you will own nothing and be happy is what that's about. So people who already got stuff, in a sense, is grandfathered in. They don't want to start no new ones. They're about to stop everything. They don't want the kids coming up, people coming up, be able to buy homes. They don't want you. They want to own it all. You're not going to be able to buy them. And y'all still talking about you got to work. Work what? You working for this? You building a system against yourself. You building a system against yourself. So you might as well move to another city and build it from there. That ain't your job. That's not what you came to the planet to do, my friend. That's not what we're doing. You can't be stuck about you spiritual. You spiritual, but you're building a system against yourself. It's time to do the spiritual work is what I'm telling y'all today. We got to do the spiritual work. That has to be the priority because it's on and popping right now. You'll have to go in a minute. Go ahead. You want to read those for me?
Sure. Hodak all. Hodak family. Dislas Latas. Hodak. The way you broke it down yesterday was amazing.
Thank you. Who's that?
That was young K baby.
That's K baby?
Yeah.
Hey lady.
What it be like, family. Hey.
Who said what it be like? That's like bad news.
Doreen.
Hey Doreen, hold on.
I'm moving to Winslow, Arizona soon. Something major is going down. Hodak
Yes,
family. Remember I saw it. Every planet will be aligned too.
I told you that. I said that yesterday in that video yesterday. whole bunch of stuff going on that day. Every planet on the line. I told you, on my birthday, the planets aligned. Do you know? I give y'all my numbers. Do it. And look for yourself. Go ahead.
Hey, you seen the movie 10.0 Earthquake?
No. I'll try to remember to look that up. Go ahead.
You did say that seismic activity that Matt from the movie too.
Yep.
The bunkers cannot stop what Mother
Right. I
Earthquake.
addressed that already.
They messing with your live. This is important.
Yeah, no, I was in a bad location. That what everything. That what the government this time. Yeah, good.
Hodak, this coming hurl is serious.
Still though.
Greetings, Hodak. Peace. Me too. Safe zones list. Somebody's asking for the safe.
They must be new for the ones who asking for the safe zone list.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't tell you. I only know 2: Arizona and the mountains of Colorado. And that was also marked by the eclipse last year. It went straight through it, where the 4 corners meet. It went straight through it. The mountains of Colorado and Arizona safe zones. Go ahead.
Baltimore area only.
Go to south. Go to south. Even in Arizona though. Head for the south. What you say?
Person Jessica said Baltimore area only. That's a question I guess you got.
Oh, I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm sorry.
Yes, last fall I had a dream about her, the dragon. Truth is being suppressed. They disrupting your live, had to reboot several times. Oh my, I was looking at some radar images a couple of days ago, and there was the image of a huge dragon covering a quarter of the earth. I would swear it. A lot of people were looking at it. It had very intricate details. Thanks for the info. Do I just talk to the tree?
What you do is go to ZenWombs.net, and it's a blog on the homepage. It's a 2-day event. I would like for everybody to go see 2 things over there. Go to the 2-day event, and it explains everything that you do with the tree. It'll give you the video with the instructions and all of that for the 6 and the 7, or do it on your time. You can, whatever. You don't have to do it at 6 and 7. But try to do the reprogramming of nature. If y'all want to join us with that, you want to do that before this thing coming in. And then I want everybody to go look at the blog, the 11-111. So the instructions are over there. Go ahead. And keep, if you've been there, keep going back though, because we constantly add stuff. Oh, this weather down there. Go ahead. 79 degrees.
Oh, yes, nice. Let me see.
How do you get lost?
I absolutely.
Look at that place.
Ain't worry about that. Thanks for the info.
That was
Okay, repent to God. ZenWombs is at this point, I don't care, bring it.
Is it repent to God?
Yeah, repent to God.
God forgive me. Okay, go ahead.
ZenWombs at this point, I don't care, bring it, because what's meant is meant.
Who that?
This is prayers up to God, that's the name.
Okay.
Is meant. You cannot run from destiny. The world is built on troubled waters and dead soil.
Okay.
It is what it is. I can't allow to be scared of unknown.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to be scared. I want y'all to be prepared. Why do people always call it scared? Be scared. No, don't be scared. What I want you to do is go and get your food and stuff ready and leave. You don't be scared about it. You say God got you. God got you right now by sending you the warning. I'm your warning. I didn't look at the video yesterday. Everything I brought you, I done showed you this is in the sky. Like, you, what? It's not. It's like, you know, it's like that man in the boat. That man in the boat was like he drowning. I mean, the man, his boat crashed, drowning. And the boat come by and say, oh man, let me help you up out of here. He said, no, God gonna help me. God got me. Another bigger boat come. Oh my God, let me get you up out of here, man. Let me help. Oh no, I'm good. God got me. When y'all say that, that's exactly what y'all saying. Go ahead, turn out. No, I was trying to help you. I was trying to help you get out. I was blocking traffic for you. See how that worked? And then a ship come. I don't know what the fuck is down there, but it's something. Oh, let's see. A ship come. Here we go. A little tight around here. And throw the man the buoy. The thing, he said, no, God got me. Man drowned. He went before God and said, what happened, man? He said, I sent you 3 boats. I go, what is wrong with you? You see how that worked? Y'all saying the exact same thing. This is what's crazy. No, I'm good. God got me. God got you right now. Telling you what to do. Proving it to you that it worked. There's nothing else I could do to show you that what I brought you is the truth. It's a little congested and tight. You feel me? So when you see it, you want a reason. Some of you just crazy. You just want a reason not to like me. You want a reason to find fault in me. You want a reason because you're miserable. You're miserable in your life. Because I'm paying you no mind. I don't care what you do or say about me. I don't care about you. I got a planet to save. I got people to save. And we're going to go do real work, real spiritual work, not just talk about it and manipulate people. So you get the message and say, I hear you, Ceka, but God got me. All right, then I take back my buoy and my boat and I'm gone. And you talk about it with God when the lava fall on your head, because I'm gone. And I ain't trying to be shady, but that's what y'all saying, just that. How you don't know when you're being warned. But you're here listening for a reason, though. Your spirit has led you here. You stayed the whole goddamn time, 1 hour and 20 minutes to say, I don't need to hear this. I'm good. No, you're not. That's why you're here. You ain't good. Because your spirit knows better than you. Your connection, that is, knows better than you. You knows better than what you've been programmed. Because that don't even make sense. But I bet you wouldn't say that if your rent was due and I came and gave you $500. I bet you won't say, no, God got me. God gonna pay the rent. So why would you say that about something like this? I get it so much. Would you take my rent money? See how that works? But you won't take my word for it. Y'all, that's all I got to say about that. Go ahead.
Yes, Ceka, that's it. Fire. I like the advice and the reminder of asking for forgiveness, but that's it for me. We all going back to the dirt regardless.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
The dragon came out of the volcano and brought the fire with her. The dragon is a demonic servant.
Keep going.
You lost sound, sister.
Okay.
Mad they canceled that show. I want to find a spot in Flint, Michigan, the place where the water is killing.
Yeah, I was telling people before. I had people before in Flint. Flint, that's the place where the water got poisoned at. I had people when I first started the water programs. They were saying that it was cleaning their water up, the water programs. But y'all can get some moringa seeds too. But go ahead.
Yes, now we talking. Hodak, greetings. This made up crap is not for me.
Okay, bye-bye.
Prayer up to God. Move on and find your type.
Who said that?
Doreen.
Good girl.
Abundance. I love a good sweet red wine. Beer is not that bad.
Who that?
Mike Tyson. Laugh out loud. I'm coming for a session so we can drink wine.
Who that?
Coco. For Doreen Dawes, I don't have a type. I move through hunger for knowledge and learn from different people. I want to listen to you. Don't tell me where to go. I'm here for it. Respect it.
Who's that?
This was prayers up to God. And Doreen says, no disrespect, just sounded like a complaint. My bad. I'm with you. Knowledge seeker, forgive me. Love all your videos. Baltimore Energy, GTFOH, laugh out loud. No, it's real Zen. Spirits like that are the kind that I help. That hotel is in Arizona. Are you coming back to Baltimore?
I don't know.
Laugh out loud, I agree. Hodak Ceka, much love to you, sis. Egypt, Grand Y, sis. I've been making vision boards for years and they absolutely work.
Vision boards do work, but I just want to show y'all something that's more powerful. Draw it yourself and watch. Don't take my word for it, just do it. Go ahead.
Visualization is creative. Oh my God, don't judge my inner fat girl.
I got you already.
Okay. I remember being young as a child and like to walk with no shoes because it was natural, but we were taught to wear shoes. Everything at Target says bioengineered on it. At Beautiful Spirit, my mom used to yell at me for being barefoot. Bobby Morgan, exactly mine too, laugh out loud. I can remember like it was yesterday. Wow, my family from Philly and Baltimore. They are trying to tell you through that symbolism. Everybody talking about Diddy. That's why I haven't signed a lease. I don't want to be obligated anywhere until I'm in a safe zone. Facts. Angela Evans, bait and switch. Yes, that's why they want you to go to work so you can get trapped in the mindset of not thinking for yourself. That part. I know you're telling the truth. I'm stuck here in Columbia, Maryland. Can't afford to move away. Gogo's Corner, so true. You're on point. Let's see. God sent people to help and be messengers. Hodak, big facts.
To the person that said I'm somewhere in Maryland and I'm stuck, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go. The only reason that you're stuck is because you just said that. You're stuck because you believe that you are. Sweetheart, they told me it was time to go 11 years ago. I didn't know how I was going to go. I didn't know what I was going to do. Where am I going to go? Baltimore's my home. I own my home. I live in a 3-story building. I got a store downstairs. I'm just getting my store up and running. My store doing good. I'm making natural products. I started making my natural products. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in it. And the guardian said, "About leave." What you talking about, Willis? Leave. Gogo had laughed at one point. You didn't say. Because I was waiting for you to get to that.
Okay.
I wanted to know what she had said or was laughing at.
No, yes I did. You didn't hear me.
Oh, you did?
She said about her inner. Oh my God! Don't judge me, my inner fat girl. That's what she said.
Right, you didn't read that.
I did.
I listened to every one of them. Listen. So I I was afraid, y'all. You know what I mean? I've traveled a lot. I've been in Job Corps, like all these different places. I traveled, meet people that Gemini me. But you telling me to leave my home, like leave it and never come back. Okay, that's a little different. And go to Arizona. I don't know nothing about Arizona. I've been there once because y'all sent me there up that mountain. Now you tell me to move there. I don't know what to do, but that wasn't my thought. My thought was, what do I got to do to get there? My thought was change your energy. My thought was make it happen. My thought was I created $100,000 bill and put it under my pillow, and twice a day I meditated on it for at least 15 minutes. Be careful how you ask for stuff, though. Be careful what you wish for. I put that under my pillow, and I meditated on it twice a day, every day, for 6 months. Everything I had turned to money. I left Baltimore with $200 and something thousand. It was from tragedy, because I was like, I wasn't specific. It was from a tragedy, but I was gone. I didn't know where that was going to come from. I didn't know those drug dealers was going to start threatening me to kill me and all this stuff. I didn't know that. I just knew I had to go. And I said, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I started packing my stuff. I'm leaving. Some of the stuff I lost a lot of that stuff. But I'm leaving, I said. I got to Arizona. I didn't know what to do when I got here. When I got here, I had a vision. It was a house. I paid the rent for 2 years. And stayed in this house. If y'all don't feel like, well, obviously you feel like you're still here. I was driving up this road, and I had a vision of me and my dog in this RV. We was on a mountain and we was in an RV. I only had one dog at the time, my big white dog that I came down here with, Champ. Rest in peace, Champ, baby. One day I'm driving down this road, and I passed this car lot, and I looked, I saw the RV from my dream behind the building. I said, I just seen, wait a minute. I went down the road and came back. So I went, asked the man, he was like, oh, how you doing? I want to see RV. So I said, I saw an RV on the side, I want to come check it out. He was like, all right. So he let me see this RV. It had the truck bed, RVs, those kind of ones. So he let me see it. And I'm like, no, it wasn't this I saw something else. It was like a big square, like a U-Haul box, kind of. He said, well, you can't see that from the road. That's behind the building. I said, I saw it. I was driving by. He was like, come here. He took me back there. He said, this? I said, that's it. I just saw it. But he said, you can't see that from the road. I said, well, I saw it. I said, that's my RV. He said, no, that's not for sale. He said, this is my mother RV. My dog went over to it and pissed on the wheel. I said, see, I told you that's my RV. He said, no, my mother ain't selling. I said, she is selling it. That's my RV. I said, call her. Her name was Victoria. He said, well, she's in the mountains right now. She was up in the White Mountains on vacation. I said, please call your mother, because she got my RV. He said, you serious, aren't you? I said, yeah. He called his mother. He said, Mom, it's a lady in here talking about her RV belonged to you. I can't hear what she's saying. He got, what? What you mean? Are you sure? He said, my mom said, give her $20,000, it's yours. I said, I'll be back tomorrow. He said, what? I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I shook his hand and I left. Tomorrow came. I went to the bank. And I went to the bank to pull the money out the bank. The man that was in front of me at the teller was talking, turned around. The man was talking to the teller. This is what he was saying. The lady said, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm all right. He said, oh, how's your mom? Oh, she's good. She's up in the White Mountains right now. Do you know she sold her RV? She didn't sell that RV. She loves her RV. Can't nobody get that RV from me. He said, no, I'm telling you, this black woman walked up in the shop the other day and said, give me my RV. She said, are you sick? And my mom, I called her, she said, sell her the RV. I walked right behind him, waited until and the teller looked like, what the fuck's going on? And he turned around, oh my God, this the lady right here. This her. I said, yeah, I'm coming here to get your money. Go get my RV paperwork together. He said, see, I told y'all her. She just walked up and said, this the lady. I didn't know what I was going to do when I came down here. I just followed the signs when I got here. That RV is sitting in my yard right now. I've had that RV now for 10 years. That's my baby. Her name is Daye. Told him that's my RV. See how that works? You just have to believe in yourself. So because you just said, I'm stuck here, that is the reality that you're creating for yourself. I want you to drop all those negative thoughts right now. I want you to change your mind, because if you don't want to go, that's one thing. But if you want to leave, then I need you to say, I'm already gone. That's what I need you to say. And never say what you just said again to me or anybody else, and especially to yourself. Get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there. Well, get the hell out of there. See how that worked? Last night, y'all, 6 earthquakes hit Newport, Oregon. I told y'all it's going to happen in seismic activity. I want to leave her. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Right. I'm already gone. I'm with you. Mm-hmm. Now I can get with that. I can put some energy in that for you. Let's go. Let's get you out of there. He's already here. What's the name?
Kyra knows.
I mean, I'm saying, y'all, because everybody needs somebody sometimes. You might right now. Kyra, spell it.
KYRAHKNOWZ. Kyra.
Anybody who care right now, I'm just asking y'all to put her name in the chat for her and tell her she's already gone, because obviously she needed, and this was for her today. That's my next dog. I want one of them.
Oh,
so
you
bad.
want one? What do they call it?
Oops. I need y'all to put her name in the chat. Let's send energy to her right now. Don't make it up. Like, really do it. And work our magic for each other and tell you already gone. She's already in Arizona. Say it any way you want to say it, but say it for her. I'm saying it for you, sis. You're already gone. You're already gone. Let me know when you get here. Let me know when you get here. And we're going to put energy over this mission that we're on. We got to reprogram nature. We're going to go to these trees. Nothing's going to stop us. No disagreeable energy. Each one of us on this thread, we're going to be all right. We're already all right. We're going to follow the signs. Source is going to speak with us. Whatever, God, Yeshua, Jesus, Isa Ibn Mariam, whatever you want to call it in your life. We are all right. You see how it works, Kyra? You see how it works, Kyra? Speak what you want. What you need. You only going to remember this. The universe only gives us what we are. If you are, I'm not leaving, then that's what the universe going to give you. If you are, I'm already gone, then boo, we already out of there. May the great mother source, because only a mother can bless. Look it up. To bless means to smear blood on. That's what blessing means. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. The etymology of that word means to smear blood. And the only blood that needs to be smeared, anything, is the blood of the mother, because it's offering blood. It's not sacrifice. Nothing had to be sacrificed. That's very patriarchal. To take the blood from something, to cut something, to hurt something. Why? When we give blood, we got blood to flow through us freely every month. We can bless the whole goddamn world. May we bless all of us on this thread today. May the great mothers on this thread, the energy of the black womb man, and any mother that's on this thread today, bless us all today. That all that's coming, for all the signs that's in the sky, for all that is showing us. First, thank you, Source, for allowing us to see, for giving us the sight. We understand that that's not fear, but we understand that that's you talking to us. That is you warning us. Thank you for allowing me to be in the space and the time where I can hear. We're all right. We're already okay. That's right, go tell us, start packing already. May the journey that we're all on for salvation, for safety, for what's going on. May these journeys, us going to the trees and going back to nature, that no evil come against any of us. Look at that teardrop. That's smaller than ours. That's smaller than Boo, right? Jeez, that's little. May we all be safe and protected. Put a heart in the chat, or like that little power symbol, the little stars, for our journeys, for each one of our journeys, y'all. That we are protected. We are safe. I love the blue heart. Love that blue heart. Go, look at that blue heart. We are protected and we are safe. We will become one with nature again. And the great divine mothers will again walk this earth with nature as her partner. And these waters will rise for us. It will follow our command. And the very tombs, the very vessels that they build to leave us in harm. That's too close. Look at the other building.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Ain't no airport over here. It become their actual coffins. The harm that they've done to this planet and to us, may they be gone. It's our time. All we need to do is believe in ourselves and each other. That's all. Stop fighting each other. Stop looking at each other wrong. Stop trying to figure out the bullshit in each other and find the bullshit in ourselves and correct that blue heart and correct our own bullshit. Get your minds and bodies right. It's time for that. Caleb, make some sacrifices. Go into a fast of your choosing. Put it together of your choosing with at least a 3-day fast. Eliminate something out your life. Smoke and make sacrifices. When you do that, in the universe, the energy shows gratitude and things work faster for you. Plus, you can think clearer. Let's get you out of there. And when this spread is over, Caleb, don't lose it. Don't forget it. Don't feel like, okay, the energy, the momentum is gone. No, you have to carry it from here. You keep this mindset. If you got to go get Mobazine and just do a snippet of this that you can play every day to keep you amplified, then you do that. Don't lose the momentum. On that note, I'm out of here. May our journeys be protected, and they are. We will make a difference. These ceremonies that we're going to do, we will make a difference. Because we're going to do it together. I appreciate every one of you today. Y'all, it's our time. It's our time. Hodak, he's lost it to us.